Business update, hold on, don't scroll. The other day I put up a story on my Instagram about how we hit a new business record, and I want to share what we learned, because now we've grown our Chinese language learning business to a team of about 15 people working full-time. Isn't that crazy? And so you can imagine what kind of revenue that's doing. I'm not going to share the exact numbers because it fluctuates a month by month, but it was a new record. If you want to know that, message me or comment numbers. But I want to share the biggest lesson of doing this, because this new record, first of all, made me nervous as heck, but also was a massive relief because it showed me that we figured out something that we had been trying to figure out for the whole year. So we had been stuck at like a decent level from January until May, and in June we hit the new record. The biggest thing I would say, aside from getting a little bit better at sales, a little bit better at marketing, was one thing that I learned from my coach, was the thing I learned from my business coach recently, was to be a mother effing scientist in business building. It's very obvious, but the thing I wasn't doing was really measuring, setting a hypothesis, testing the hypothesis, evaluating, and reassessing, and then redoing. Because, for example, I can get, let's say, 500 leads, and then that might convert to, let's say, a couple clients. But in order to increase that conversion rate, what's the test that we can do? And so I really started to do weekly tests with my team, weekly and monthly tests, to see what are small tweaks we can make so that this engine gets better and better and better. And of course you need to keep adapting because the market keeps adapting, people learn things, the world's changing. But always being a scientist has been super powerful. Follow for the business journey, baby.